let's break down the top 5 control paddles of 2024. These paddles are the absolute best of the best in the control category. So without further ado, let's dink straight into it. As a disclaimer here, I just want to say these are my personal top picks of 2024. I did not receive any money to place these paddles where they are. I do get a kickback if you use my code, but keep in mind I do have a code for essentially every company in the space, so there is zero bias going into this top 5 list. 2024 has been the year of power. Tons of Gen 3 paddles coming out, tons of controversy, and to be honest, was it all even worth it? For the normal recreational pickleball player and even quite a lot of tournament players, I think they would be better suited with a more control-oriented paddle overall. You have more margin for error, a larger sweet spot, and you'll have less pop-ups, and you can easily reset speed-ups and stop drives without worrying about the ball flying out. Coming in at number 5, we have the Ronbus FX R2 Pulsar, a unique creation from Ronbus this year. They created a very interesting carbon fiber rib layer between the face and the core, which gives the paddle a very interesting feel. The FX R2 comes in at a price of $180, and you can get $20 off using code STS Pickleball, making the FX R2 $160. One thing you'll notice right away with the FX R2 is the dwell time. The owner of Ronbus has a PhD specifically in carbon fiber. He has more knowledge than really anyone in the industry when it comes to carbon fiber, and it shows with this paddle. Beautiful dwell time, a plush feel off the face, a high twist weight leading to great stability, and all at a price of $160. I have no issues resetting, dropping, or dinking with the FX R2. This is a great option, but it does come in at number 5, so let's see what beat out the FX R2 for 2024 and jump into the number 4 paddle on this list. Coming in at number 4, we have the Honolulu J2K. Yep, this hybrid paddle has some incredible metrics. Solid power, above average pop, and it has this beautiful plush nature that yields incredible control. The J2K comes in at a price of $155, and you can use code STS Pickleball and get $20 off, making the J2K just $135. This is still one of my absolute top picks for a paddle in 2024. Even with all of the competition this year, the J2K just performs so darn well in literally every single category. When I first picked up the J2K, I was shocked at how this paddle plays. It has a massive sweet spot, it's 100% Kevlar, it's a great price. I did a recent review of the J2Ti, and to be honest, I still can't figure out which one I like more. The J2K is just such an incredible paddle at a great price. It's really hard to beat. It has a more plush feel off the face than most other 100% Kevlar paddles, a solid pick for anyone from beginners to professionals alike. This paddle will stay extremely relevant for a long time to come, and is a great pick for anyone looking for a premium experience and wonderful control at a great price. Coming in at number 3, we have the Monarch Jelly Bean. One of the best things about this paddle is that it comes in at a price of only $89.99 after discount code STS Pickleball, making it definitely the best value paddle on this list. The Jelly Bean is a Gen 1.5 paddle, meaning it has edge foam around the perimeter, but it's not fully thermoformed. This is going to enhance the sweet spot, but it's not going to give it the power and the pop that a fully thermoformed paddle has, yielding a much more control-oriented paddle. The Jelly Bean is a reset machine. It's that cushy, forgiving pillow you've been looking for if you don't have the mechanics yet to rip topspin drives. You can take some big wind-up rips and the ball will stay in the court. I notice when I am running in on return of serves, it's very forgiving and I don't accidentally hit balls out really ever with the Jelly Bean. Overall, for the price, this paddle deserves the number 3 spot in 2024 in the control category. Coming in at number 2 with the Honolulu J2Ti. This is the hybrid version of the J2K from Honolulu Pickleball. Again, this paddle has some incredible metrics at a solid price. Coming in at a price of $155, you can get 10% off using code STS10, making the J2Ti $139.50. The J2Ti differs from the J2K in that it has a titanium weave as the face material instead of Kevlar. This weave is actually a polyester weave and yields a very interesting plush nature off the face of the J2Ti. I found in my testing that the J2Ti has relative power and pop to the J2K, but with that slightly more plush nature of the titanium weave on the face, it has just a touch more control than the J2K. All of the Honolulu paddles have a ton of grit. I've had multiple phone calls with the owner of Honolulu Pickleball, and he is constantly innovating his peel ply process to get more grit on the face of these paddles, and I have been really blown away by the quality to price ratio of the J2K and the J2Ti this year. The J2K and J2Ti are not only top picks in the control category, but they are my top picks overall for 2024, and I just can't say enough good things about these paddles. They do such a great job in essentially every single category and have such such a huge sweet spot. Anyone from a beginner to a seasoned professional could use the J2K or the J2Ti and have incredible success with them. So props to Honolulu Pickleball this year for just really killing it and providing us such great quality paddles at a great price. Okay, at the big #1 spot, we have, drumroll please, the Volair Mach 2 Forza 16mm. The Volair Mach 2 Forza has extremely top tier spin, coming in at 2314 RPM, which is just insane. Also, I'm going to throw in there that the new Control 2 or CTRL2 Forza is close to the same control with just a touch more pop and more spin. So if you want the same experience with just a bit more pop, but more spin and 100% Kevlar on the face, then I would recommend this CTRL2 for you. The Control 2 Forza will be released in the next week or so stay tuned. I'll be doing a full dedicated review on that soon. Coming in at a price of $180, and you can get 10% off as always using code STS Pickleball, making the Volair Mach 2 Forza just $162. This paddle has the biggest sweet spot of any paddle I've ever played with. The drop off around the edges of this paddle still get the ball over the net, and there are almost no true dead spots to speak of. I can take full swing ripper Ferrari drives with the Mach 2 Forza and keep them in the court more often than any other paddle I've ever used. If I accidentally run too quick into a return of serve or accidentally flick a speed up a bit harder or a bit higher than I had anticipated, they stay in more often than any other paddle I've ever used. Pop-ups also happen less with this paddle than any other paddle in the industry right now. Are there generally more plush or more pillow-like paddles available? There's a few, but they have less spin, smaller sweet spots, and generally don't round out the control category the way the Mach 2 Forza does. So if you're looking for the ultimate paddle in the control category, this is it, no doubt in my mind. Ever since the release of the Mach 2 Forza, this paddle has been in my bag and is a go-to when I need more control in my game. Go ahead and click here if you want to see the ball machine that has been leveling up my game like crazy. Subscribe for more videos just like this one. Have a freaking wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.